Hi, and welcome to another weekly episode of Wrestling Big Mouths. And today, the guy is back through popular demand. It is the Mafia Boss. And my co-host today, my sidekick.
Wow, awesome. Yeah, that's me. So,
Well, anyway, it's been a while since I've done a podcast, so I might be a bit rusty, but Anyway, this week we're talking what's happened in the WWE. We're also talking about NXT and also New Japan Wrestling, which I know Ozzy, is having a wank over right now.
wait, did you call me your sidekick? Who the fuck are you calling a sidekick?
Listen, mate.
I'm not a sidekick. No. I'm not the sidekick. I am the main show. Okay?
On the B show, yeah, okay.
I'm the main show. There's no A or B show for me. I'm just the main show. I'm the final boss.
Yeah, okay, Ozzy. Okay. I'll let you think that, Ozzy, alright? Wink, wink.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I didn't hear the wink, wink, but okay. So,
how do you feel after this week's podcast, the one where you had to publicly apologise on Endo Amori's behalf? How are you feeling?
it was a good comeback. A month off. Good comeback to the podcast regime. And do you know what? Just for you, not for you, Raina. Fuck you. Just for you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to post this podcast by tonight or tomorrow. By tonight. Okay.
He's been having the fucking spirits again. I think he's in a good mood.
Yeah, I'm in a fucking good mood today because it's hot, I guess. No, actually, you know what? You know exactly what just made my mood going like ecstatic. I'm in a fucking amazing mood right now because I just.
John Cena being single. That's why you're happy, aren't you?
So fucking happy. I have a chance now.
I've been hearing rumblings like him and Nikki's at like it's a public stunt because of obviously Total Divas 2's coming out.
What, really?
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me, to be fair.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me either, to be honest.
But anyway, big match. If you need a wingman, Ozzy's your man, you know?
I would love to be a wingman, Big Match John.
He's been around for a while, but once he hit the vodka, mate, he's literally face down on the floor. Literally.
It takes a lot to get me to that point. A ridiculous amount to get me to that point.
Anyway. Sorry to cut you off, Ozzy.
Ah, it's cool.
B-man. Anyway.
Dickhead.
This week on Raw, we first have had my guy Roman Reigns come out, and he was making a strong statement that he should have been Universal Champion, and that he got roughly screwed out. Which he did, because technically his feet did hit the floor, but the Canadian people weren't giving any love to Roman, and yeah, then we kind of like had Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Jinder Mahal all come out, and they all wanted a bit of a piece of Roman.
I'm sorry, but how can you skip that insane fucking pop Sami and Kevin got? Gee, that pop was...
It's their hometown. Of course they're going to get a good reaction.
No, did you hear that pop though? That was beyond a good reaction. That was beyond just like, yeah, hometown hero, yeah. That was like, that was Road Warrior level pop. That was a Road Warrior pop, that was.
The thing was, Jinder Mahal, I think actually Jinder's actually come from Canada, like originally.
He's from, I shit you not, he's from Montreal, Canada. He's from right there, where they were sitting there and they were booing him.
Jinder, man, like...
It's actually sad. Like, he was born in the city they were booing him in.
Like, wow. I can't believe, like, they've actually done that with Jinder, to be fair. Like, they've given him such, a main sort of feature, and now they're just burying him again on Raw.
Yeah, I don't even understand. Well, they haven't fully buried him, but it's like mid-card again. Well, no, actually, no, it's on main card, really, because I don't know what's going on with Raw. I don't even know what main card is anymore. Because there's no champion ever, so it's like, you always have to think who's on the main card, who's on the mid card, who's on the upper mid card. It's hard to differentiate these days when it comes to Raw.
Roman got challenged by all three men, and like Roman was up for the challenge. He didn't know who to face, and then he got attacked, and then Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman came out. And even Bobby Lashley and Braun were getting fucking booed. It was just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
These Canadians.
What do you mean? These Canadians know who's the right people to support. Sami Zayn, Kevin fucking Owens.
You can't say that.
Why?
There's different people like different people. Like, it doesn't matter who.
Okay, let's put it this way. If they came to England, it'll be the exact same thing.
I would be fucking cheering for Roman. I'd be probably.
You'd be the only fucking person in the entire field cheering for Roman, because you know for a fact England is a lot like Canada, and that would just be going mental, and it would be fucking amazing. I would love every single second of it.
Hate fucking hypocrites. They don't have a valid excuse for hating them.
Fucking yeah, fair enough. But that's pretty much what happened in the first segment. Didn't really watch Raw that much. Only caught bits and pieces of it. I watched SmackDown since that is my show, and you did vice versa.
Right, so Neil had his bit of he had an interview regarding the fall at Saudi Arabia event. I still get giggles watching that.
Right, the fall from Titan. Oh yeah, that's actually made his career. That's a funny thing.
Whatever Titus does in WWE, even if he becomes Universal Champion, that fall is going to be the highlight of his career. And I tell you what, that is the best ever Royal Rumble moment. Without it.
That truly is fucking amazing. That truly is sad though. Like, imagine like a workhorse like Titus is now relegated to just a meme. That's all he is now, just a meme.
Any fucking balls, he needs to put Titus as the main man now.
Oh shit! So what else happened in Raw?
Basically, there was an appearance from Ronda Rousey again. She wasn't wrestling, but yeah, Ronda came back to help her good friend Natty out.
Yeah, fucking Pop was insane again. Obviously, it's fucking Ronda Rousey. So the feud with Natalia and Ronda Rousey, what the fuck is that happening after Backlash? After Mickey James basically.
I don't know if Ronda wrestling, to be fair. Like, I know Nia Jax and fucking Little Miss Bliss are wrestling, but we all know Nia's going to retain. I don't see the point in Nia just being champion for like a few weeks.
No, of course she's got to retain. She has to retain. But if she retains, what the fuck is facing? It was going for the championship next after that then, because they haven't really built up anyone else to challenge. Ember Moon. Yeah, but she just came to the roster. She just can't get a championship like that. It would have to be someone who's I think it's Natalia. And then that's how I think it's got to go into the championship race. So, what's her name? Ronda Rousey's got to go into a championship race.
Yeah, but that's not going to be till fucking like late next year when it comes to WrestleMania.
Well, you don't think they're gonna give fucking I keep forgetting her fucking name. Her, that person who everyone loves. You don't think they're gonna give her the championship before WrestleMania, before next WrestleMania?
Vince needs to figure out, like, he needs to stop giving part-timers the belts because it's just fucking boring, it's degrading. And, you know, it's like we've got to go, like, literally probably 3 months now till fucking SummerSlam, till, fucking title.
Did you not see the news? Braun is actually not wrestling till SummerSlam. No joke.
It's a fucking piss take, man. Like,
so,
but, like, there's scope maybe now for Finn Balor to maybe turn heel, which he kind of turned on Seth a bit.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Finn Balor heel is the best Finn Balor.
I tell you something. Like, once they made that match, I was like, oh, not again. Like, but generally, it was a good match. Probably the best match they've done today.
Yeah, it was fucking amazing. I can't wait for Finn to turn heel as well. So they make their feud even better. And I think Seth Rollins is gonna lose the Intercontinental Champion at SummerSlam. So I'm gonna get onto it with the Miz and the thing. But I think I know what they're doing with the Miz next. Like, I think I've got a good idea. You know how he's made like the Intercontinental Championship like really, really prominent and really.
Still on the A show.
Huh?
He's shown in a minute, right?
No, Miz,
Yeah,
Miz
like
has he's
he's
made that championship.
But yeah, so that's pretty much what happened on Raw this week. Now, I'll let you talk about the B show, all right?
The B show. Oh my god. So on SmackDown Live. This was legit, like almost a week ago, so my memory is a bit mumbled up. But from what I can remember, it started off with Big Cass bringing out a midget. I swear to God, like that's what actually happened. Like a midget came out dressed as Daniel Bryan. Like I swear that's what happened. And then Big Cass was saying, "Look how tall I am," and actually talking the midget. At that very moment, I started becoming skeptical, thinking that Big Cass is gonna lose at Backlash because there's no way they're gonna make someone who kicks a midget in the face win. Or maybe they might. I don't know. They might. And then
Big Cass is
Hmm?
Big Cass has got to win.
He needs the win. He's back for like after nearly a year off. He needs that the momentum boost. He needs that. But they're probably gonna make Daniel Bryan win. But we got our predictions later on in the episode. Don't you worry about that, ladies and gems. Don't you worry about that.
Anyway, Samoa Joe made an appearance. Well, AJ Styles was getting interviewed in the ring, and like Renee Young was asking the questions. Are you going to apologise to Shinsuke for the previous match they had together? And he was just like, no. And then Samoa Joe comes out, and then he starts pretty much cutting a Roman Reigns promo saying that, oh, believe this and believe that. Like, I think, like, when Samoa Joe does a promo, like, I don't know, he just gets really pissed off when he does a promo.
Why he gets pissed off? He
Samoa
gets
Joe.
very into it. Yeah, he gets into
like,
it. He does. He actually
just
does
like,
get into it.
Fuck off, Joe.
Well, he pisses you off. I thought he gets pissed off. Joe's amazing.
He's like
man.
the sick note of the WWE. Samoa Joe is like, he has all this momentum, like, you know, has a few good matches, and then it's just like, oh, Samoa Joe's injured again. So until further notice, Samoa Joe, you're called Sick Note.
Fucking hell. But Samoa Joe is what's pretty much keeping it's keeping Roman Reigns relevant, pretty much. He actually is. Without Samoa Joe, what the fuck is Roman Reigns gonna do? Like, what is he gonna do?
Well, this is the thing. Like, I think they're going down. I'm gonna have my couple of minutes of Roman Reigns time now.
Okay.
I think they're gonna obviously. I think Samoa Joe, unfortunately, is going to win today, and I think Roman's going to have this kind of sort of a spiral where he's just like not himself, and I think that will give a scope to be like, fuck this, I'm going to go turn heel, or, you know, kind of have a really bad attitude kind of thing, which I think needs to be done, you know. Especially with the
truly needs to be done, but chances are Roman's going to win, which is a most bullshit thing.
Want to, but I think Joe's beaten Roman 2 times. I think Roman's beaten once. So I think if Joe... But I've got a feeling they're going to be obviously putting the Samoa Joe in the main title picture soon. So I don't see him losing as a good thing.
Well, fuck yeah. They fucking need more people in the title picture other than Roman Reigns. It's literally just Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
Fucking hell. It's not I keep telling you this, and this is, you just go over and over. It's not fucking Roman that books the matches. Oh, Vince, can I have this match? It's not like that.
I know it's not like that, but it's just Roman Reigns at the moment. Why does
Roman Reigns get blamed for it?
No one can blame Roman Reigns. I'm just saying, like, it's just Roman Reigns at the title picture. That's what I'm saying.
Said he couldn't wrestle. He had fantastic matches with Daniel Bryan at Backlash. He had amazing matches with AJ Styles.
Hey, what? I never said he couldn't wrestle. He's a decent ass wrestler.
Finn Balor has said, like, people that said that he can't wrestle are just a myth, because, like, when he got in the ring with him, it was just like, oh my god, he's such a good worker. So I don't understand why there's so much animosity. If you don't the booking, take out on fucking Vince McMahon.
Okay, I'll start referring to Vince McMahon.
For Roman when he was in the Shield back in the day, and as soon as he got a bit of limelight, it was like, oh,
just But okay. First off, Roman is a decent wrestler. He's decent.
He is a decent wrestler. His promo work was shit at the beginning. Like the succotash thing.
It's
What the fuck was that?
it's still kind of meh, but it's okay. It's okay.
His last
It's
promo
getting
he
better.
did was he fucking when Cena wasn't there and he was just like, oh, you remember when Cena was like, oh, taking the piss out of the Rock, oh, I'm gonna come back, I'm never leaving.
Yeah.
He didn't get Cena. It was like, bam, like no one's gonna beat John Cena on a promo. The guy's up there with the Rock and CM Punk. Them three guys are like the best promo
Yeah,
guys.
the thing is, Roman forgot his lines. That was the funniest fucking thing ever.
And them promos were awesome because they generally was hate for one another. It was just like, oh my god, I can't believe you said that. It was like when Cena was like, you ain't getting past me, like the drug test. Man, that was like a low blow.
Yeah,
Like,
Cena is brutal when it comes to promos, man. He'll hit you where he hurts.
like John said, it was like you have to go through the bad times, you have to take the disses to like learn from it. And that's what Roman did. He got eventually week after week, he got better. The guy is generally improving and people are still like, oh, I can't wrestle.
I think his best promo so far was like, I think it was his first promo against Brock Lesnar, where he was like, I think that was it, and then they just said like, oh shit, Roman's done a good promo. Like let's just keep pushing this same fucking speech over and over again. They killed it off. I don't know why WWE did that. Like it was disappointing. They should have just ended it. You know, before WrestleMania, like 2 weeks before WrestleMania,
Yeah.
he did that decent, like actually good promo against Brock Lesnar, and then the next week he did pretty much the same promo. Then a week after he did the same promo. I was like,
There's no
can you change a bit? Like, why he did a good promo? He can do different stuff. Obviously, you don't fucking just keep pushing one thing.
if
And
I'd have been
things
Roman,
like that.
I would have taken it out of, I don't know, Sable or something. Saying she's a whore or something.
I would have fucking ripped, bro. Listen, man, I would have said, you know what? Your voice is high. You can't even fucking. Your voice doesn't match your body. You fucking look weird. Your face looks like a beat up monkey. Fucking. I would have ripped it. Like,
Carrying on to SmackDown.
back to SmackDown. So during that promo with AJ Styles, something beautiful happened. Shinsuke Nakamura came out, obviously, and I did the low blow. And when he did that, the Shinsuke low blow is like pertinent now. You see, it's literally part of his character. So he did the Shinsuke low blow, and when he did that, he was like, ah, yeah, fuck you, I fucked you up. And then I think AJ at the end got a little bit of the upper hand, and that was pretty much the end. And then we moved on to like the matches. I only remember the women's match. I think it was Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Asuka versus the other three. And
the three eye candy, Carmella and I think Big Cass and Carmella are back together.
who?
Big Cass and Carmella.
Back together.
Oh, come on, they split up and they're on the same show now. They must be banging.
Now, that must be really awkward, like just walking down the hallway. Oh, hi, person I used to fuck. But
I
yeah,
bet small Cass in the bedroom.
it's what?
Bet he's small Cass in the bedroom.
Is that why his name on fucking SmackDown is big, or WWE is Big Cass, just to, what is it called? It's hiding something.
Someone's going to the pay-per-view tonight. Someone bright, I'll get bored and put up small Cass in the bedroom.
That would be fucking amazing. I would fucking crazy if I saw that.
Small
But
Cass.
maybe that's why they actually broke up, because it's small Cass.
It's not the size of this way you use it.
If it's 1 inch, there's not a lot you can do with it, can you?
He's got a penis.
He's got what?
He's got a cat.
Dig their penis. But yeah, and then we had obviously the United States Championship mid-card kind of thing, where Randy Orton's going after the United States champion by RKO and Jeff Hardy at the end. And we had Miz do a promo, like a short promos, but I think it was a backstage promo or something like that, because hinting about sorry, what?
I was actually quite surprised Miz went to SmackDown.
Yeah.
I thought he was doing a job on Raw.
I
Like-
think it's because they're gonna set up the Miz versus Daniel Bryan match, which everyone wants to see. Everyone
really.
wants to see. You want to
Well,
see it. I want to see it.
Wait a minute. There's no point because, like, once it's just gonna be Daniel Bryan's gonna have this. You know what's gonna happen with Daniel Bryan? Like, he's gonna have the fucking championship at some point.
Yeah, he's gunning for the WWE Championship. Everyone knows at one point Daniel Bryan's got gunned for that WWE Championship. And that's why the WWE Championship is so fucking interesting right now. But 7 people are gunning
fucking
for
take
it.
no offense, man. Take fucking no.
About 7 people are legit gunning for that championship. Like, it's not on Raw. It's literally just Roman Reigns and maybe Samoa Joe. I don't even know. Not even Samoa Joe. Joe hadn't even talked about he's talked about the WWE Championship, so it's just Roman Reigns. Wow.
Roman Reigns again, my friend.
Huh?
I swear Vince is trying to screw fucking Roman now.
No, it's gotta be in the main. If it's in the main event tonight, man, I tell you.
I agree with that. You know, he doesn't need another fucking main event. You know, that doesn't need to happen again. I'll be honest with that. I think, you know, that doesn't help Roman either. And that's not nothing to do with Roman, which probably the haters think it is. But, you know, it needs to be, like, you know, dished out. You know, if you win the Royal Rumble, you get that main event spot.
Oh, only if you're Roman. If you're anyone else, you have to be behind Roman. Legit, last year it was Randy Orton. They fought second to last match. This year it was Shinsuke and he fought second to the last match.
But like after them matches, after the Ronda Rousey match and stuff, fans were just like, bruh.
They were dead. They legit died. There was nothing that would actually pick them up, man. And WrestleMania was way too long. Like, they need to make WrestleMania a little bit shorter, man, because it's so long. The fans get tired by the last 2 matches. It's like, what?
Well, it's going to be like 5 hours, including if you watch the kickoff. So that's 5 hours.
Yeah, but listen, they have to get in, they have to line up, the fucking tickets. WrestleMania legit is like a whole day event, pretty much. Like,
I'll tell you what, we need to do a WrestleMania one, yeah. Me and you do.
What? Go to WrestleMania?
Do the whole experience. Do like WrestleMania Access. Do like the NXT takeover.
I would fucking love that. You have no clue. That is honestly probably one of my dreams, just to go watch WrestleMania live. I don't like WWE that much anymore, but it's just like, you know, when you're a kid, you always just saw WrestleMania and shit. You're just like, bro, I want to be in that ring, but I'm too lazy to train, so I'm gonna go watch it instead. But yeah, that's pretty much all that happened in SmackDown.
And then we go to NXT.
Oh, you forgot 205 Live. Nothing much happened in 205 Live. There was really just one match, which was like...
Oh yeah, they made that... Made that Superstar was returning, and everyone was like, oh, Neville's returning, and then it was fucking, what's his name? Alexa.
Huh?
Joe Murphy?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. And then, oh yeah, shit! Yeah, everyone's talking about Neville returning, everyone's speculating Neville returning, and then fucking that noob comes in. But and then they put the only Mexican guys in into one team. I'm pretty sure they're called Lucha Dragons as well. I'm not sure what they're called. I don't even think they have a name. They just said all their names individually, but they've been legit fighting together as a triple threat team for a while now.
This earlier on, that was racist.
Yeah, it's easy racist though. Like, just put all the Mexicans together and just go like, there you go. It's kind of racist. Kind of racist. This is fucking honest. Because I don't even think they like each other. They just like.
Is that my Aussie?
Huh?
I'm not racist, am I?
Fuck you. Yeah, you are. You dickhead. But no, that's basically all that happened to 5 Live. And now we move on to NXT. So, NXT.
Oh, baby!
I don't go.
Listen, you don't get to say that.
It's fun to say, okay? It's fun. Imagine that at WrestleMania, like the music just cuts out, yeah, and it goes, I don't go, and the whole crowd just goes, I don't go, baby. That would be fucking insane. That would actually make my entire life if that actually happened. But we'll move on to NXT. So NXT starts with I think her name is Kana. You know, the pirate princess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gets into a match and then gets challenged by some next person I've never seen. Then nothing happens for a while. Then some new people just jump into the ring. Nothing happens for a while, and then we got fucking Pete Dunne versus what's his name again? EC3, which was a fucking pretty good match. It was a decent match. It didn't really end because Adam Cole, baby, Undisputed Era, and EC3's mates, I forgot what they're called now, came out and interrupted the match, which is setting up a triple threat match, a 6-way tag match between all of them.
Yeah.
So that's gotta be in the next takeover, I'm guessing. But on one side it was just the champions, on the other side it was just legit the challengers. It was actually champions because it was the NXT Tag Team Champions and the United Kingdom Champion, and on the other side it was just EC3 and his goons. The other ECs, EC1 and EC2. I'm calling them that. What's your name? EC1. What's your name? EC2. But yeah, it's pretty much all that happened in NXT, and now let's move on. So, this next part is gonna last about fucking 10, 20, 30, 45 minutes. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna make this quick, okay? So, where do I start?
I've already heard this, so come on.
No, the people have not heard this, okay? You know what? I'm gonna build it up. So, earlier today, I was watching New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Pornhub, you're watching gay Pornhub. You told me you're watching gay Pornhub.
Fuck off. I was watching New Japan Pro Wrestling. It was going really good. fucking Jericho showed his face. I was like, what? This is interesting. Rey Mysterio made the match. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I was getting so happy because I was like, Rey Mysterio and Jericho in one fucking show. Holy shit. And then Naito legit got fucking cut open so badly. It was insane. And then it was just going so well. I was like, oh, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? Oh, and the Bullet, let's not forget about the Bullet Club. The remains of the Bullet Club came together against Kenny Omega's Bullet Club, Cordis Bullet Club, and the Samoa's Bullet Club. So the remains of that Bullet Club came together to form the real Bullet Club. So yeah, Bullet Club Civil War is still going on. I'm guessing it's gonna go on until like All Out on Sonana, and that's where it's just gonna end then. And then I'm not gonna lie, I did not watch this earlier, like a lot earlier. I just watched this right before we did this podcast. Kenny Omega and Okada, their final match has been set for Osaka. Oh my fucking god. That promo was amazing. Okada came out and he was like, I've defeated everyone. Everyone you've put me in my path, I've defeated. I've defeated Naito. I've defeated Zack Sabre Jr. I've defeated Takahashi. Like, it lists everyone he's defeated one by fucking one, yeah. He's just cutting this insane fucking promo. And then when he gets to Kenny's name, he literally actually, this is word for word what he says. He goes, I've defeated Kenny, and then he just stops. And then he just thinks. And then he says, I will defeat Kenny Omega. And I was like, yeah! And then Kenny Omega comes out, and they just cut an insane fucking back and forth. And they're just holding it on, and they're holding it on. And then the match is set 2 out of 3 falls, no time limit at Osaka for the New Japan World Heavyweight Championship. Kenny Omega, the 2 best in the world. And I'm gonna watch this match live because it's gonna be fucking amazing.
So as I was saying earlier, right, and let's be honest, right?
Yeah.
Kenny Omega's got unfinished business with the WWE, right? It's highly, it's gonna happen.
Right, Kenny Omega going to WWE.
Yeah.
See, now, if this match was never like set up like this to be so soon, I would have said no, that's not happening. But now I'm thinking, yeah, maybe Kenny Omega is going to WWE. But how long is it going to last in WWE though?
I don't know. Like, I think Kenny would probably want to be the top guy, and like,
Not if you want to be, it would have to be the top guy. Like, he's
not necessarily. You know what Vince is like. I haven't seen too many of Kenny Omega's matches, but you know, like Stone Cold Steve Austin on his podcast, he said like if Kenny Omega was to go in the WWE, he'd be a surefire top guy in the WWE. And you know, I'm not going to disagree with that. The thing is, like, it's all right saying that, but it depends how he's booked, and you know how Vince likes to book people.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm scared of, man. Because this guy is the best fucking second best behind Okada, obviously. He's fucking the second best wrestler in the world. And it's like, if he had to go to WWE and he's just misbooked and booked into like gimmicky matches and stupid shit like that, it would just ruin his career. It wouldn't even ruin his career because it's Kenny Omega. He can pretty much play with any character. But it would just think, I don't know how to explain. It's basically what happened to Shinsuke before he turned heel.
The reason why I go on about him going to the WWE is like, I was watching something on the WWE Network, which you can get for $9.99 advertisement.
One day they will sponsor us.
Corey Graves was obviously interviewing Roman Reigns, and Corey was like, said, "Do you honestly think you're one of the best wrestlers in the world right now?" And like, he obviously said he thought he was. And then once that came out, Kenny Omega was straight on the fucking, you know, on the Twitter kind of thing. And like, ever since they've been having little digs at each other. It's just like, I think they will have a match like that.
I'm sorry, that must have been scripted. There's no way like Roman would ever say that.
Yeah, obviously. Listen, like, it's hard to sort of say. Like, I think Roman must be like, as an in-ring performer, like out of my personal whole Shield, Seth is the best in-ring competitor. Like,
yeah,
but they both have different aspects which bring to the Shield. Like Dean's like psychotic, blah blah blah. Roman's a powerhouse. Seth's like this, that, and the other. I don't know, like, why Vince would be like, right, Roman, I want you to say this, that, and the other, because it's not going to relate well to the other fans.
Yeah,
the people that hate him are just going to be like, we think that you're the best. Well, we think Kenny Omega, AJ Styles, Nakamura are better. So they'll be like, what the fuck?
I love how you say all those names, but you forget the actual best, Okada. What the fuck? Don't forget the king.
You know, that's personal opinion. It's just like, you know,
Okada is the best. It's not a personal opinion. It's just is. It's like how we breathe air and how we die. There's only 3 surefire things in the world: death, Texas, or Okada is the best.
I've been skeptical of Seth Rollins over the past before WrestleMania. Before WrestleMania, he was doing fuck all, and like all of a sudden now, it's just like
he's going mental again. Yeah, it's like in his NXT days when he just went fucking crazy good, like for a while.
If Seth wants to go in the WWE and take the grasp of it, he needs to do it on a constant basis.
I don't think he cares.
Talking to the fact that Roman's gone in and fucking like he's gone in, he's worked hard, and he's had good matches for the last year or so. Seth needs to be constantly good.
Seth is constantly good so far.
Before WrestleMania, he was doing fuck all.
I know, but I don't know. I think it was still healing his knee injury, because that injury was fucking terrifying. Like, every time he doesn't move, I still fucking cringe.
I feel sorry for the people that wrestle, because, you know, a lot of people say he's a bit dangerous to work with.
What, Seth? Seth is a... Well,
he was that Sting, and that's fucking Balor.
Yeah, Seth is dangerous to work with still. He is. He gets some... I don't know. It's like most matches, he'll be like thingy. He'll be fine with it. And then he gets way into the match. It just goes like... It goes too much. And then he ends up injuring people. Like all the time. With his fucking... His moveset is not fit for like his wrestling style. If you know what I mean.
But,
like if it was Samoa Joe. I mean, yeah, Samoa Joe pretty much almost killed Tyson Kidd with one move, but but Samoa Joe legit, will fit Seth Rollins' moveset perfectly because he's got way more experience as Seth Rollins, and he can actually he's actually a safe worker as well. Maybe that's why they like Samoa Joe so much, because how much of a safe worker is.
But anyway, we will get on now to the Backlash predictions.
Yes. Ah, fucking hell. This you go first, because I know I've got.
Come on, can you get up the match card for us?
What, the match card for Backlash? If you give me 3 seconds, it's just loading on my internet. Backlash 2018.
I'll do a quick service announcement. If you haven't subscribed to Wrestling Big Mouth on YouTube, make sure you do it by clicking the like and subscribe button. Thank
you. What the fuck was that? I just stopped typing, because I literally looked at my PC and go, what the fuck? Oh shit!
Paid someone to do some advertisement,
I've got the match card here.
So we'll start from the bottom and make the top.
Yeah, the main, that's the top. Let's go from the bottom. First match, apparently the kickoff show, Big Bailey versus Ruby Riott. That's what?
I don't.
What?
I don't know. I think Ruby Riott's gonna, because obviously the Riott Squad are new, so to keep the momentum, I would probably go for Ruby Riott to win.
I'll say Bailey, and then Sasha comes in. Sasha's gonna try to interfere. No, actually Ruby Riott, because Sasha's gonna interfere.
Okay, so we'll go for Ruby Riott, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, Ruby.
Fucking Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn.
I think Kevin and Sami have been lost quite a bit, so I don't know. I think there might be a twist to it, but I'm not sure.
See, I've got a theory about this match.
I think maybe Braun or Bobby will turn on each other.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Like Braun and Bobby are gonna turn on each other, and Kevin Owens is gonna take the win.
Sami and Kevin win, but yeah, Bobby's going to turn on Strowman.
Yeah, and it's going to set up their feud all the way to SummerSlam.
Well, no, look, if there's there's rumblings that the Bobby Lashley Brock Lesnar match is back on again, so I think they'll have a number 1 contender thing going between them two. So that's my personal opinion, but we don't know.
But yeah, I'm saying Kevin Owens, SummerSlam. So you're saying same.
Yeah.
Alright then. Brian Cass. Brian. I really want Cass to win, but I genuinely think Brian's got to take this one because I don't know.
I think they got big Cass, so there's no point in letting Daniel Bryan beat Thingy, because I think Big Cass is going to push, so I think that's why Big Cass will win. I don't think he'll win cleanly, but I think there'll be something. But yeah.
Alright, man. He might, but I'm still taking Brian over Cass because I don't know. I think they're just trying to build up, because Cass is acting like a bully, and you know how they're really against bullies apparently, even though they're the biggest bullies. Like I don't know. CM Punk pretty much covered all, but yeah, that's why I think Daniel Bryan's gonna win, because Cass is a bully. Just simple as.
Every podcast, you try and ruin my dreams about being on the WWE podcast one day.
Listen, man, they will go on here because I'm honest, and I will tell them the truth right to their face. They'll be like, "Oh, Osborne, it's nice to meet you. I'm Renee Young or something like that." I'll be like, "Yo, so you're banging fucking." That'll be the first thing I say. So yeah, United States champion Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton.
Want Jeff to retain, but I think Randy will turn heel, but proper heel.
Oh, hopefully, heel Randy Orton is phenomenal, fucking phenomenal.
Surprised Randy didn't get drafted to Raw, but yeah. I don't see what there is to do for Randy at the minute.
Randy's just lazy, man. You only gets excited when he fights Shinsuke. If you notice that.
But yeah, I think Randy's career at the minute's at that sort of that junction at the minute.
Yeah, because he's done everything. What else is left to do?
But yeah, I'd go for a Jeff Hardy win to retain, but Randy will do something to be like, ooh, they need to do something.
Oh, okay, I'll let you off. I'm saying Jeff Hardy retain as well. I don't think Randy's taking it this time. I think Jeff is keeping it for a while. But the most obvious one, Seth Miz.
Oh yeah.
You know what?
This is the thing. Like, I'm surprised Miz got drafted back to SmackDown. To be fair, because like Miz was doing such a good job on Raw. Like, so we all know Miz isn't going to fucking win the IC championship. Because if he wins it, does that mean he goes back to Raw, or like will he stay on SmackDown?
Listen, I know you gotta pick Seth. I think you gotta pick Seth. But I'm gonna go with Miz. I don't know why. But I think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna give Miz the championship on this tonight.
Seth's really hot in it, so I doubt they're going to be like, you know what, you can lose title, mate. So,
so is Miz. Yeah. Miz is really fucking hot as well. Well, Miz is always hot. That's
like the most guy over at the minute. He's most popular one at the minute.
Alright, so you go Seth, I'm going Miz, yeah? Alright then. Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss.
Nia Jax.
No, obviously Nia Jax. Carmella, Charlotte Flair. Carmella. Yeah, Carmella's taking this. There is no way.
I don't know, to be fair. You know what? They're pretty big on fucking Charlotte.
Yeah,
like, we didn't expect her to beat Asuka, so you never know.
No, they would not. I swear to you, they would not fucking take it off.
Buried Asuka's records. I don't know, to be fair. Like, I want Carmella to retain, but I don't know. That's my personal opinion. I don't know when it comes to Charlotte. I hope Charlotte does, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're like Charlotte getting the title back.
Nah, I think Carmella is retaining this time. It would be like dodgy way to retain, but she's gonna retain it. Well, this website's saying, Roman Samoa Joe is next, but we don't fully know that yet till tonight.
Well, in the main event, it's going to be Shinsuke and AJ.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Even if I'm saying that, I know Roman Reigns is bigger Shinsuke.
So yeah, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe. I say, well, like I said throughout the podcast, I think Samoa Joe is taking this one.
If he's going down a bit of a slump and they're going to be doing whatever, obviously I hope he wins. But this is the thing, Dean Ambrose. I've had a look on the internet, and people say Dean's return is going to be probably in another 2 months or something. But obviously Samoa Joe is the one that put Dean out of action. This is what I would like to see personally. Like, I'd like to see if Dean's come back tonight. I'd like him obviously to kick the shit out of Samoa Joe, and then Roman, and maybe Dean can maybe go for the tag team championship. Maybe do a bit of a Shield thing. I think that would work well for both because they both get on. They're like brothers, so I think that would do well.
Oh, it might be a double TQ.
Yeah, like
I actually have a feeling it's got to be a double TQ, and it's got to continue on there.
Feeling for Dean Ambrose coming back tonight, and yeah, letting loose on Samoa Joe, and then yeah, maybe Roman and Dean will have a bit of a half a Shield reunion.
Yeah, with that Seth man. With that,
I think they'll do what they did last time when the Shield got back together. I think one of them will be kind of like a bit apprehensive about rejoining until people are like, yeah. I think Dean and Roman will be like together for a bit because they both work well together, and I think it'll help Roman out as well for a bit as well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. I genuinely think Roman's dead at this point.
That's what I would do if I was Vince. I'd be like, all right, get Dean and Roman back together, let them do their little quirky things, take the piss out of people, let the fans fucking, and then build up the Shield again.
Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna leave it at a maybe that might happen, but most probably it's gonna be a WWDQ Dean won't return, and they just got to continue the feud with Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns for a while.
Quite brutal. I think there'll be quite a few fists thrown. I think there might be a little bit of blood. I think it'll be a good match. Be better than the Brock Lesnar match anyway.
Oh, fucking Christ, please let it be better than Brock Lesnar match. I mean, I honestly, I don't like Roman Reigns. Don't get me wrong, I don't like him. But god damn it, man, his matches are decent, but his Brock matches are fucking awful.
You don't have a valid reason for not liking him.
But the thing is, let me finish. Most of his matches when he gets in the ring, they're actually genuinely interesting to watch and exciting. They tell a story. His Brock matches have been so fucking awful continuously. They've just been
because Brock doesn't say nothing. It's Paul Heyman, and it's just like like I said, don't hate Roman, hate Vince.
I hate Vince. Don't worry about that. I will say it right now. I hate Vince, man. So them chances of going to the WWE Network are kind of like dead.
Well, I've got a good chance. You ain't.
Mine are long dead. I want to share outside. So final match of the night, according to this, Nakamura AJ Styles, not disqualification match.
Win the belt.
Huh?
Nakamura's gonna win the belt.
He has to win the belt. If he loses now, I don't even know what to say. He has to win it.
I hope he does. I hope he doesn't win. Then you know how it fucking feels to go through WrestleMania thinking Roman's gonna win, and then you go to the Saudi Arabia. Roman's definitely gonna win.
What do you think I was feeling with Nakamura? Go to WrestleMania. Nakamura's winning this one. He's been waiting a while. No. Saudi Arabia. They're saving the big win for Saudi Arabia. No. Fucking here? They're saving for here? I hope he wins it. I genuinely hope he wins it. Because I simply want him to win, because otherwise, if he loses, then that will mean AJ Styles has beat Nakamura 3 times, really. Or twice in a row. And that'll be their feud done.
Roman's got fucking pissed.
Roman's what? Hello? Hello? Yeah, right now.
Well, that's all the prediction done, I guess.
Down. So, if you give me a second, I'm gonna set shit up for our next part, the best part, the final part, still the best part, our versus match. I can't wait for this. Just give me a minute.
Are we actually recording now?
Yeah, we're fucking back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, people. So basically, with the podcast, we have these little challenges we like to do, but we've kind of like changed it. Originally, we would have a Pacific wrestler, like I don't know, an Enzo Amore, like last week, and then have a subject. This week, we're gonna do a 1v1 promo. So it's basically me and Ozzy fucking being a superstar. And we like lip and rip, you know, taking the piss as much as possible. So what we're asking you people to do is like, hopefully Ozzy can actually put a poll in this week's video, so like you can actually vote for who, you know, who wins the
podcast.
Yeah, Ozzy, you need to find out to do that, mate.
Yeah, to figure it out.
Yeah. So anyway, so this week we are doing Kenny Omega versus Adam Cole. So, yes. We're just going to wait for Ozzy to get his shit together.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's begin. I have to get into my Kenny Omega pause. Of course, I'll start off the promo since I'm Kenny fucking Omega. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes!
Alright, let's go. Hello, New York City. I have not been here in a very long time. And I see some Japanese friends right there in the stand. So if you give me a second, New Yorkers, before I get on to ripping this wannabe little shit, I have to first thank the Japanese people for coming here and praising the best of all time, that is me, Kenny Omega. So if you give me a second, Oshide Akarumasei Alahashimaka Ashino. That is, thank you very much, my Japanese people. So, it's been said, after winning Royal Rumble, coming in number 12, and lasting everyone else, outlasting even the workhorse Seth freaking Rollins, and even the big dog Roman Reigns, I, Kenny Omega, am going to WrestleMania 35 as your number one contender for the WWE Championship, and I, Kenny Omega, will walk out of WrestleMania as your WWE Championship. But before then, my friend, my dear departed friend, who will soon be in the grave, is out here. He's gonna be out here to make some noise. Say his piece. That's your cue. That's your cue.
The system.
Boom!
That made the noise.
Look who it is! Look who it is! It's the guy, Kenny Omega. The guy that once was a WWE superstar. The guy that was at the fucking training performance center. But what did Kenny Omega do? Did he stay and become one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time? No. He took his balls and he walked off. Because, hey, he bitched and complained because he didn't have necessary equipment to do his job. And what I mean by that, people, he didn't have the creative. He didn't have the inspiration to come into this business and mold himself to be one of the best. Instead, he took his ball and went home. And like me, I was in the Bullet Club just like you, Kenny. I achieved everything in that business. I came here to NXT. I learned my craft. And I became one of the best, if not the best, NXT superstars. I was a tag team champion. I was the first North American champion. My stable was so much better than the Bullet Club. And you have the audacity to say that you're better than me? Do you know who I am, Kenny? I don't think you know who I am. For all the people that don't know who I am, I'm Adam Cole, baby!
Very, 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 very interesting, Cole. So you say I left WWE and picked my ball and left. Cole, I'm about to end your entire life. I am the former United States champion, New Japan United States champion, which has more worth than any other fucking champion WWE could even render. I am a Sakura Genesis winner. I am one of the best wrestlers, nay, the best wrestler in the world. I faced everyone and I've proved my worth. I have the best rated matches in the world. You came to me to ask to join Bullet Club, and when we didn't think you fit in, we kicked you out. And what happened when we kicked you out? You crawled to WWE and asked for your daddy to get you in. Yes, Cole, we all know it. You know it, I know it, that your daddy got you in here. That Shawn Michaels got you in here. But me, Kenny Omega, came here not to win the WWE Championship, not to become the 17th-time WWE Championship, but to just be what I've always been and what I always will be, the best. No one can touch me. No one can lace my boots. No one can reach the heights that I have reached because Bullet Club, because Kenny Omega, because I am here.
Well, congratulations, Kenny. You surely deserve an Oscar for that promo. At the end of the day, Kenny, I was in the Bullet Club. I've done New Japan. I've been the best. I've done Ring of Honor. Being in the WWE, it's the place to be. Hell, you might be good at your promos, Kenny, but you look like a bisexual lesbian with your little curly blonde hair. I can't take you seriously, you know? Are we having a wrestling match at WrestleMania, or are we going to go down to the local hair salon and get a haircut? In the WWE, you're in my yard now, bitch. And at WrestleMania, I will prove once and for all why I am Adam Cole, baby. Mic drop. Poof.
Oh, wait right there, wait right there. You can't just drop the mic right there in front of me. Because look, after I take the WWE Championship, I'm leaving WWE. And you can go all the way up and beg to Vince to get that rematch clause. I mean, you don't just have to beg to Vince, you have to beg to the big dog, Roman Reigns, since you are his big dog.
Roman Reigns.
To get that WWE Championship, but I'm just coming here to prove a point that I'm the best, simple as. And once I prove that point, I'm just packing my bags and going back to where real wrestling is. Now that is a mic drop. I've got just one more thing to say to you, ladies and gentlemen. One more thing to say, Shawn Michaels is bastard. Goodbye. Mwah. And good night. Bang!
I'll tell you something, that's probably the best promo I've cut.
What?
That's probably the best promo I've cut.
That's the fucking best I've got. My god, you Shawn Michaels is bastard.
At least I look like a bisexual lesbian.
At least I'm not Shawn Michaels is bastard.
Alright, I've thoroughly enjoyed that. I've thoroughly
10
enjoyed
minutes.
that.
I know, I've got...
Ozzy, next week. Who am I going to be next week?
You gotta be next week. We already picked... okay, who you gonna be next week? Fucking, I don't know, fucking... Jinder Mahal, like... I don't know why, that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Probably Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, you gotta be Jinder Mahal.
Man, I've got to put an accent on, I'm going to be fucking racist. Cheers, mate.
Just put a disclaimer at the beginning.
What?
Oh, this is gonna be too fun. I won't be able to do it. I can already tell this is gonna be too much.
Jinder Mahal, okay.
Alright, who am I gonna be?
Fucking hell. Oh man, this is difficult.
I know, yeah, no, G. The first thing I thought of was Jinder.
Fucking hell.
You can't pick Western. How the fuck you can pick for me?
Okay, since I've got to put an accent, I'm gonna make you do a Scottish accent, and
what?
you can be McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre. Oh shit.
And the purpose, and this segment is going to be who is the best member out of 3MB.
Oh shit. No, can I be Heath Slater then?
I've got an Indian accent, so you got to try a Scottish accent.
That's gotta be impossible. Well, I'll try. I'll try my best. That's gotta be something else. So we're gonna thank
Anyway,
everyone next week.
Picked up from our podcast because I'm be doing an Indian accent, which is going to be racial.
And I'm going to do a Scottish accent, which is just racial, I guess. Well, it's not racial. It's like discriminatory.
He couldn't give me a decent wrestler, like I don't know, maybe like a CM Punk or a Rock or a John Cena.
Are you mad? Why would I give you big match John? Me to match The Rock, and small match CM Punk.
Yeah, Punk man.
I couldn't think of another one.
No, too late now. You've said it now.
Alright then, that's it then. So
well, anyway, thank you very much for all the support we've had for the past, month and a bit. YouTube has been on fire. Instagram has been on fire. Without you guys, it's be no point doing it because just me and Ozzy be talking to ourselves, which just wouldn't be relevant. But yeah, I'd like to thank you subscribing on YouTube, which is obviously at Wrestling Big Mouths, and Instagram as well at Wrestling Big Mouths. Twitter, we need some followers on Twitter because Ozzy's the only.
Yeah. Listen, I need a friend. So follow me on Twitter.
At Wrestling Big Mouths. And weren't you saying something about Twitch the other day?
Twitch. Yes. This is for the future. Once we get a well-established audience. I'll mention it. Like, let's just hint it in it. One day, Twitch is gonna be involved, basically, in our podcast. A whole landscape of Wrestling Big Mouths. In fact, Wrestling Big Mouths is gonna collapse into a conglomerate with another company. It's all gonna be a big thing, and it's gonna be huge, and we're gonna be powerful, and we just gonna be working out like the Shield.
We're gonna be smashing fucking Wrestle Talk, man.
We're gonna destroy it. We're gonna smash.
Destroy.
Every one of them is gonna go down Cultaholic the lot.
People are gonna be coming to our fucking podcast. Like, the fucking goal is not for me to work anymore. Like, all I want to fucking do is my podcast on a daily basis.
That's like on a daily basis. Jesus, that's a lot of talking.
Well, no, we'll have to do what Wrestle Talk does. You know what they do.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And that's the plan. And you guys are, achieving the plan. And if you don't have a plan in life, guys, and you don't follow your dreams, you're not going to get anywhere.
Wow, how inspirational. Shut up. Thank you very much for watching. So since Reynard's the host this week, he has to sign out.
Yeah, anyway, thanks very much. I'm sorry you had to put with Ozzy for another hour or so, I'm trying to stop his drinking habits. It's a bit hard, but, at least he's not shagging the homeless people. We got him off that.
I don't think that was real, but okay.
Alright, people. We'll see you next week, and we'll look forward to giving you the Jinder versus Drew McIntyre promo.
Peace.
Peace.